Thanks, Twitch. Alright, let's just our audio. How do I sound? Does it sound like me? Our audio. How do I sound? Yeah, there I am. Hola, Penny. Alright, where are we? Let's move that over there. That's good. Alright, cool. Other rain. Good morning. Good. Well, it's a morning. That's for fucking sure. We will start with the M12N. Get it out the way. If anybody's feeling that vibe. I am tired. Went out there and had to do the second shoveling of the snow, so a bit tiresome and a bit chilled. You did mine, but I'm always down. Can log back in. It's okay. Moon crappies. So expensive. Okay. I can go unlock stuff first. And then we could take it from there, because I don't know what anything does. I don't know what I have to do for any of this stuff. I'm just out here. Those are the fish you were after. I can check. Yeah, so there's 4 fish I'm going after. These are the 4 fish I do turn in this for. The warmoth, the moon crappie, lightning eel. I'm pretty good on that. And the Welkin catfish. These are the top 4 leads that you get. So it's like, okay, I just go accept, and then I just turn them in over and over and over again. I'll be crafting the stuff that's required for the relic. Our trainers have brought some. Hola, Zara. Good evening. What? Good afternoon. Good morning. Yes, my choo-choo. So nothing new added to nuts. That's fair. Didn't expect anything new. I made a lot of money this morning. Nice. Is it the relic item that you made? That you chucked at people? Alright, I think I have to go to Gerald's, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, probably be just a chill, low energy stream, which is, fun enough what I always do anyway. But shoveling snow for the solid hour is kind of funny because, again, I feel lucky, but I was out there and the Palau had put about a 3-foot tall wall of ice. So I broke it down. I shoveled most of it. And then when there was like 10% left, the dude across the street was like, "Hey, no, look, listen, I got you. I'll get that for you." I was like, "Thanks. Appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for helping me out with that last bit." I mean, it's 10% didn't have to do, but still. Time-worn techniques. Show me those techniques of the long-forgotten times. Good to see you. The weapon of yours treating you well? Ish. Glad to hear. Me and the crew might not be cut out for the fires of battle, but equipping an upstanding adventurer like yourself is its own reward. Any road, I'm keen to get your phantom weapon enhanced again, but Gerald ain't up to the task just yet. That's not to say he's gotten work shy, mind. The bugger seems to be giving the old endeavor some thought. I'm sure he'll tell you what to be scheming at any rate. Okay. Hey, Gerald. Gerald. Look at that beautiful bald head of his. Beautiful brown bald head. Hola, bestie. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Before you run off, wait. Halt! go follow Psyche. Today was your first day and you enjoyed yourself. There's no reason for you not to hit that button. She'll be back on Thursday. She streams Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern. Doing some Project Zomboid, maybe sneaking in some Witcher 3. But if you're looking for somebody to entertain you during the mornings or afternoons, wherever you might be, go and follow my bestie. How dare you not say, speaking of beautiful bald heads? Well, your head isn't bald. Okay, here we go. Look at that beautiful brown head. Oh, speaking of beautiful bald heads, if you want to see a streamer who's got a beautiful bald head in her house at Psyche, you're not part of the baldos, bestie. Okay? T, he's in. You know, listen, you have beautiful hair. Psyche, by the way, I've smelled Psyche's hair. She has very nice hair. We've met in person, and she's an absolute delight, and just beautiful inside and out. But you're not fucking bald. Let's have something. Jesus, you already got everything else. You see, you're beautiful. You got the hair. You got anxiety. You're stressed. Can I have something? Can us balds have something? Like, does have hair? She has amazing hair. She really does. Got my anxiety? No, thank you. I'm good. Listen, one of us has to not have anxiety, okay? I've already got Mimi with anxiety. I've got you with anxiety. T doesn't like confrontations. I'm like that one dude for the group. Don't give me your anxiety. Pick a struggle or something. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Psyche, again, an absolute delight. Charming human being. You know, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Doesn't know how to pick a fight to save her life, apparently. In Project Zomboid. But she'll be back on Thursday again at 7 a.m. Eastern. My name is Host 9. I'm head kitten for Psyche, Bessie, and a broadcaster in my own right. We tend to do Final Fantasy 14 during day streams. My evening stream is currently Mass Effect 3. We just started it a couple days ago. We're still very early on in the game. I'm still angry I don't have my fish. Problems just bounce off the dome. They kind of do. They just get reflected right the hell off. Well, look, Corey. But yo, come here. Hopefully you're having a good day. Today is a good day. Looking at one of these quests without preview. No, absolutely, Sony. Absolutely, I understand. But it is patching. That's my whole ass to my character right there. You're welcome. Should I put the fish into the sea chest, or do you want them? You can put them in the sea chest. Tab 3 should be good. I mean, in fact, I've done nothing, Corey. I've been shoveling snow. So I'm pretty tired out from fucking that Miku Miku bean emote. Reckon, well, take care of yourself, Bessie. Go handle your business. What if you sniffed my hair, Bessie? Listen, I already did. Raven, thank you for that resub. Thank you. Welcome on back. I don't know what's happening with the alerts. It'll be there. Give it a minute. It needs to warm up. Yeah, but I haven't touched the patch at all, Corey. This is my first time doing anything in the patch in the game today because I was out there shoveling snow, and then the game was like I'm tired. I want to rest. It's a mixture of light, fluffy snow, but also heavy ice. So if you don't live in snowy areas, the plow has to clear the streets. Unfortunately, when it does that, it literally just shoves the snow onto the sidewalks and driveways of folks. So our driveway, completely covered in ice. It's about a 3-foot tall dam of ice. And hard packed snow. So you got to break it down, and then you got to move it out of the way. You want to get your car out, you need to clear it out the way. You can't just leave it there because it'll just solidify. So I have to come up there with the flamethrower. I have 2 shovels. You can take the good shovel where you just push snow rather than lift snow. So you can handle that, and then I'll just pick it up with the other shovel. But yeah, like I said, neighbor across the street came over with his snow blower when I was like almost completely done. He's like, "Don't worry, I got you. I'll blow that snow for you." I was like, "Excuse me, you're gonna do what to the snow?" And then I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks, guy." They get an A for effort. They were there to help out, and they didn't have to offer it anyway. But thank you very much, Gumby. Thank you very much, Raven. I don't know what's wrong with my things. Where the alerts at though? But Raven, you get a vote for our cooking stream and exclamation mark toppings. Gumbo, I will add your vote towards egg. A broadcaster in your own right that I quite enjoy. Not even a slight joke about the dome this time. Not even one about how shiny it is. It's pretty shiny though. I didn't make a joke this time. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Raven and Gumby. Thank you. Chicks to bless these streets. Listen, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Yeah, so we have essentially foods of those colors. Real streamer here. He has tech issues. Apparently, it's not an issue on my side though. It's just, you know, the software I use is being delayed. It'll kick in and it's gonna jump scare me or some shit eventually. Red, thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate you. But yeah, for those of you who do partake in Final Fantasy XIV, this is an MMO, and this is probably the best MMO in the market, hands down. They're doing a lot of good things with this. Obviously, it's a personal thing, but they do a lot of good content. They probably the best story in any MMO, probably the best story in any Final Fantasy. And today is a patch that we got some content. So we're gonna be going to the moon. Not the moon, the planet. We're gonna be doing some crafting, so it's just gonna be very chill. You just want some nice light background noise as I speak to you and I read things and all that sort of stuff. We're gonna be vibing for the next 3 hours. Feel free to hang out with us. Obviously, you gotta go take care of your business. Go take care of your business. This isn't Project Zomboid, and if you enjoy the Zomboids, thanks for swinging on by. Thank you for coming over to the raid. It does help out both channels, and I'm very appreciative of that because Bessie Psyche should be supported. Looking for those streams and generally being a cool dude. I try, Gumby. Thank you for being here and hanging and allowing me the space to chill and vibe with you all, because it's an us thing. We make it happen. We just some red meat, big old steak. I'm currently under a gout attack, Raven, so I am in a lot of pain. But so red meat's out the door. Why are they muted? They're not paused. Wow.
Solu9 Miku Bean _square.
That's true. Oh, you squished it. All right, here we go.
Caliente.
A broadcaster in your own right that I quite enjoy. Not even a slight joke about the dome this time. Not even one about how shiny it is.
There we go. I will auto-play them myself, goddammit.
Sight Wiggle Campfire Raid. We come bearing shenanigans and good vibes.
That's true.
Sight Wiggle.
I enjoy the good vibes, but thank you for the biddies, dude. But wait, I heard the MMO in Final Fantasy XIV stood for massively mid online summoner buffs. They got some buffs, that's fine. But yeah, my left big toe is swollen because I do have gout, so you know. It's just, if you're not familiar with gout, it's just a thing with your joints. Particular acids solidify into very sharp dagger-like crystals in your joints and then start stabbing your meat. Yay! So it's a lot of pain. What can I do about it? So here we are streaming anyway. So let's get through it. The only solution to it is drinking more water and keeping it from getting worse, because it can get worse. But whatever, we deal with it. Just another day. Alright, just the last I wanted to see. It's time we spoke about elevating that weapon of yours. After mastering an ancient technique from the archived stone tablet, I've been itching to expand my repertoire and transform your weapon into something truly frightening. No! Thank you for the streak, dude. Look at Miku being in black and white. It's high art. Yeah, that's what that is. The highest pinnacle peak of art. But if we start tinkering without a vision in mind, the progress we've made will vanish into thin air like some bloody conjurer's trick. Which is why I've got the expedition's archaeologists scouring the records for the perfect technique. Nod. I see how she's getting on, but I've had more than a sip or two of rum to pass the time. Don't reckon I can stomach much in the way of long-winded explanations and technical jargon right now. Seeing how it concerns your weapon, I figured you could go in me stead. She's holed up in that building past the stairs to the west. I got this. So yeah, so we're gonna be chugging water, we're gonna be crafting, there's a lot of shinies, there's 5 new mounts, by the way, 5 new mounts. And I'm not gonna question what that bunny and that lizard girl are doing over there. Have fun, enjoy yourselves safely. And so we're gonna see what kind of shinies we get. There's the minion. You know what I want the most? The chocobo barding. Mimi, you can get your chocobo a spacesuit barding. Yes! Your meeting got postponed? Nice, congratulations. I'm happy for you. So this is one thing. I want to get this unlocked. I don't know what the system is. I know I've read in the patch notes that you get a glass, and glass seems to indicate light. There's always a light farming step, but I don't know how we go about doing that in this particular step, so let's find out. Ooh, lizard! Lizard. They're all raw. They have scales. That's just the race that they are. So they're constantly just lizard. Ah, you must be Harlequin. If you're here regarding Gerald's request, I've just now finished collating my findings with some invaluable insight from the archive, I might add. I've identified 3 promising methods of enhancement that may prove compatible with your phantom weapon. The first is a Scalic technique known as hex carving. Next, we have Karnak Forgecraft, a method for imbuing arcane armaments that originates from the self-same city. And last but not least, the Mahaki technique of etheric conversion. I'd be delighted to provide a brief summary should any of those have piqued your interest. Does this matter? Etheric conversion sounds like light. It does. Although some of the math methods seem decently balanced outside of the OC option. Wait, am I actually picking something? Oh no. The ruins of ancient Scala were hewn from the dense stone common of Tagur Albania. While the material's durability is second to none, this very property makes it difficult to manipulate. Thus was the technique known as hex carving conceived. Using hammers enhanced with a panoply of hexes, Scalic stonemasons could elicit structural changes within the materials they worked with. I dare say the same principle would also apply to your phantom weapon, allowing for its complete reconfiguration. Alright, so we're just talking about it right now at this point. Karnak Forgecraft. Are you by any chance familiar with the fabled warriors of Karnak and the fearsome arcane weapons they utilized? In a compositional sense, their blades were perfectly neutral, designed to be subsequently enhanced with all manner of chimerical powers. Spit on, Krister. To achieve this, artisans made use of unaspected crystals during the smithing process. Gerald could replicate this method to enhance your phantom weapon and modify its aspect in one fell swoop. Certainly worth considering, in this scholar's humble opinion. Nod. A most curious technique, one that requires all due caution owing to its bizarre nature and terrific potency, if the description is to be believed. Its inventor was inspired by the very principle of etheric infusion that elevated your weapon to its current form. They sought to further amplify the effect by manipulating the ether imbued during the process. It is much to my chagrin that I cannot tell you more, so degraded was the stone tablet bearing the inscription. From what I could glean, however, the technique involves imbuing a tool rather than the weapon itself. For a blessing, the required materials and overall procedure were perfectly legible, though the same cannot be said for the section regarding the final outcome. I took the liberty of compiling a few notes, just in case you wish to refer to the finer details at any point. Doubtless you'll wish to consult with Gerald before choosing a method to replicate. May your endeavors bear fruit. So, okay, obviously this is, if you don't play this game, what the hell's going on? These are what we call relic weapons in this game. It is essentially it's not the best weapon in the game, but it is a weapon that evolves over a chain of quests with each patch that comes out. So the last one was 10 eye levels short of the best weapon in the game. 15? 10? 15? I don't know. It wasn't quite. It's not meant to be better than anything else in the game, but it is a very good alternative. And so, because it does involve a rather large quest chain, and you need the previous weapon to get the next weapon, it's done in steps. Thankfully, I have all the weapons because I like this game. Let's see. It took your son 90 seconds to knock him his shelf millet onto the floor, so now he has food dish millet. As he do. And part of someone said, will be, yeah. Eventually, it gets to be pretty good. Alright, Gerald. You must be back from seeing the archaeologist. Did she turn up anything worthwhile? Explanation. For sure he's doing it on purpose at this point. He gets faster every time. It's a game. Hex carving, huh? All well and good if you're looking to knock lumps out of stone, but it'd never work with a complex creation like your phantom weapon. Karnak Forge Crafter is no good either. What we're trying to do is forge a weapon with a bite of its own, not some lifeless set piece to dress up with magical bells and whistles. Thinking. Etheric conversion, on the other hand, now that sounds promising. After all, you won't find a technique more compatible with Etheric Confusion than one inspired by it. As soon as we get me hammer enhanced, I'll have your weapon honed to even deadlier perfection. But there's bits missing from the inscription, a few too many unknowns for my liking. Bah! As long as I know what materials I need and what I'm doing with them, we'll be fine. Besides, we faced narrower odds than this before, ain't we? I say we roll the bleeding dice. Fist bump. Punch. Your knack for stroking... I'm not stroking Gerald's anything. How dare you? That's Rowena's job. Your knack for stroking Gerald's fire will never cease to amaze me. Might I ask what is required to replicate this technique? Perhaps you took some notes during your meeting with the archaeologist? It's stoking, not stroking. Was it? ESL. Hola, April. Well, I'm not stoking any of his either. Listen. Just don't worry about it. It looks like we'll require some umbral clay. A lump of aspected aether agglomerate. That's not even a word. A lump of aspected aetheroconductor and a lump of aspected aetherocatalyst. And, as you've doubtless already anticipated, vast quantities of ether. Huh? How's it going, April? Rest assured that the ether collection shall not fail to you. With enough time, we can gather sufficient quantities on the isle by ourselves. All I ask is that you procure the 4 ingredients I just mentioned. Unfortunately, the notes didn't specify where and how one might do so, but I believe umbral clay is widely traded in Dural. You're sure to find what you need in the markets of Tuliolal. As for the aspect additives, a seasoned artisan should be able to craft them. That's me! Though I'd wager they too can be bought for the right price, or, overpriced prices. Once you deliver the requisite items to Gerald, we shall be ready to replicate the etheric conversion process and enhance his hammer. I'm not enhancing anything of Gerald's. Sir, I will DM you my account details. Please help a fellow streamer by finishing my relic step. In return, I shall mail you 3 in-and-out hamburgers disassembled and packed tight. Also, I would like to send you authentic flour from Sonora, but we both know what it looks like, and I don't want to government sending you down. No, I want to do your fucking relics. I got all my relics to do, Varsity. I'll craft the items for you. I failed one of the crafts 3 times today, 2 of which was bad RNG. Oof. My mom made me so mad, I hope it takes her 4 times the normal amount of time. Wait, why'd she make you mad? Alright, so I know 2 of these, it's all crafted. It's a good etheric, aspected aether agglomerate. One is that, one is done via aspected aetherocatalyst. What's the aetheroconductor? That right there. Ah, son of a bitch. I sold all these materials because I didn't need them anymore. Garland tools, my beloved. I need metal and thingy. Alright, I guess I'll go. Alright, we'll do 1 loop. 1 loop as a tree. He could craft them himself. He's not a crafter, he can't craft it. Impossible. But it's okay. Listen, I'll make plenty of materials for the FC, and we also have other cards. Like I know, Krister already put a bunch in there as well. She called me Bitchinia, accusing me of stealing her PT spot. Wait, first of all, it ain't her spot. You had that PT spot since last year, April. Second of all, and you can tell her this, I run a tight ship on my PT run, so she needs to be there at attention, ready to go. I run a tight ship. We don't go out there all willy-nilly unless Max is there, in which Max just runs off and does whatever the fuck he wants. You do blacksmithing, fishing, and mining. Gotcha. And culinarian. No, not more snow. I already shoveled that shit all day long. It was like an hour and a half. I did PvP mount, by the way, in case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm literally sitting on this demon's ass. Well, I'm sitting my ass on its face. We split it up is how we end up with half the party dead. It's true. Never split up the group. But yeah, M12N, if anybody wants to run that, I'm literally in the wrong spot. This is the PvP mount, April. This is the level 25. If you do PvP and you do the series pass, it's an entire patch, so until 7.5. You get a minion at 15, you get an emote at 5, and you get 2 thingies for your cards at 10 and 20. So it's a PvP mount. It's hard to see here because of this, but it's like, oh, okay, it doesn't look that bad. But then if I go to some boink, yeah, caked up right on its forehead. What a way to go! What a way to listen. The demon's on board with it. Don't worry about it. Room 12. Okay, let me gather this node real quick. How much time until the stuff I'm missing? Because I've already got this. 16 minutes. All right, let's go over now then. Fuck it. I've already got these materials. I don't need more of this. I mean, I could use more, but you know, whatever. I'm coming back to the house, and we can do M12. This will get me my weapon. I said we're just gonna be vibes and chill today. The song for this fight is not vibes. I mean, it's vibes, but it's not chill. Face City in 14, and people complaining about the fan service and and all those gachas. It's true, but we're only sitting on the face of a demon. I think my mom is mostly mad that I don't play with her, but I literally only log in twice a week. I don't play any games lately. I mean, time, right? We're still obviously still dealing with Shyla passing and everything else, and the meds and work. So it's kind of hard to sit down and have any time to actually play some games. So I get that, April. And I work 10 hours a day. Yeah. Is it just this particular project that you're on currently, or is this just the general workload that you're on at the moment? All right, I've got a note to go hit. Let's get this going. Been billing 50 plus hours for like the past month. Brutal. Listen, I used to work those hours, April. I used to work those hours, and it sucks. You got time literally for nothing because your brain and your body are mush, and it's like, okay, I want to do something, but how about I just lay here? How about I just lay here? What's going on, Derek? How about I just lay here and exist? My workload, I have a few clients that I'm juggling and another that wants to start with you ASAP, so it's not gonna, yeah, fuck. I mean, it's good to get the money, right? Money's great. Lay there and exist in beans. I mean, if you're into it, absolutely.
The president must pay for
No,
his crimes.
where's my
Give him
countdown?
what for, champion.
They don't get overtime. Imagine if you did get overtime. Jesus. You mean you should.
His arm has a life of its own.
No, I'm
Is
the
this
bitch.
the
I went
power
too
of the
soon.
mythical Lindworm?
I thought I was being slick. Oh, and I was going the other way too. What a dick. I've never seen him go this side before. What is this?
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it is kind of nasty. This is actual in-game music, by the way.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil. Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Alright, don't be on that side. That's where the arm is lit up. He was going to do this thing. There we go. Look at that. I didn't run ahead this time.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Wow, that one made the black mages move. Okay, well they're not getting in calm. This might be the first time I've heard this song. It's pretty good. Do you also play with music off, April? Because I do. The music is fantastic and incredible. Sometimes I want to listen to something else and not necessarily in-game music, so...
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
You think everything burns would be for a fire type boss? It should have been for the third
Oh
fight.
dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
The third fight of the first tier.
Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
That would have made more
Oh
sense
no!
for sure.
The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
I'm not falling off this time like I did last week. The black mage gets my comm. They moved over and they didn't have to. I respect that. I was gonna move for them. Get some of that black mage love going on. There's our content. Yeah, there's a lot to do, Antonio, so I'm trying to get it going. I just dropped off my old phone at the post office. Nice. How long until Square Enix gets back to you? Or did you already solve all that? I just need to hit a node, Antonio, so we went to M12 right away so that I can get the node. Because I have to craft stuff for the relic. Send on as soon as you sent the last message. Gotcha. Already solved it. I know you said that you did, but you know, the authenticator and all that. Getting caught up on the hand land relic stuff. I haven't even finished all of them myself, so I still have a ways to go myself in regards to relics. Getting out of the tank's way. It starts when, not when the boss is introduced, but when the camera pans to Warrior Light. Says that this song is for the Warrior of Light in this fight, and not the boss. That's an interesting way to look at it.
The battle is decided.
Pretty neat.
Victory goes to the champion.
This is the Warrior of Light's theme song, and not the Lindworm. It'd be kind of weird for the Lindworm to have a theme song, gotta be honest.
What the? Could the Lindworm's
Is being
regeneration
funny.
be out of control?
It's gotta be, listen, it's burning. Maybe the Warrior of Light is burning. Got a little burning.
The Lindworm's completely healed. What outrageous
The things
regenerative
that happen.
power!
It is Final Fantasy. Nah, my buddy! I was gonna save that already. That jump saved me. The jump saved my life.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Good job, Black Mage. Already got all that. I'm out. I'm just here for my weapon. I don't care about loot. Relic farming in raid. I mean, today's the day for your tome weapon if you have the tomes for it. So I can get my tome weapon in case the process for the relics is prolonged. There we go. We got all 7 weapon thingies. And I got a craft, so right, I gotta hit that node. That node is gonna be up in 30 seconds. That heritage found. Got it. I know the node. I know the spot. I know the location. Let's go. What I need to do is get all this trash out of my bags. That includes Magni. Get out my bags, Magni. Ain't no room for you here, little son. Put that there. Okay. Let's go. Heritage found. How much paste do you get for the raids? Paste? I don't know. What's a paste, Precious? I haven't done the quest. I don't know what's required of any of this. Why did it sound like you said panties? I said paste. April? I need to stop multitasking. You know what? Maybe the Warrior Light does need panties, April. That's just what Gerald needs to get the relic done, I guess. Listen, Gerald's ways are mysterious, even to himself. No, I did the first quest where I'm given, hey, go craft these items for me. That's where I'm at. For this. Next node is the one I also need, the rose garnets and Shaolani. Alright, so this is the first portal. Also, per the cutscene, we're like canonically Solo's Doom Train. This patch has some fun changes to the pattern. I like them. I like that they're slowly, in small tangible ways, giving the warrior light more spotlight, I guess. But someone in shout chat in Tuliao said they were trying to crash the market on the relic mats so people couldn't charge a whole bunch, and I just kept thinking, but dude, they're just gonna buy yours and sell it for double the price. There is a fair bit of that. There's a fair bit of that. Some people will just not bother. Well, they could be like, I don't want to mess with that, and then just go out, carry on, and go to another market and ruin something else for people. But yeah, some people will do that. But that's gonna be a dead market anyway. It's gonna get so saturated by other folks. I'm sure some people made some money initially and took advantage of that situation. Mimi, what's in Valdemar? Is there a Svenak in Valdemar? There's a character here called Valdemar Svenak. Buenos dias, Franco. Well, guys, already crashed. It started at 2 million. Yeah, I'm assuming it started off very high, and now it's just going to be very, very low. Seems silly for them to announce. Yeah, no, don't announce your business strategy, because then people will be like, okay, well then, about that, let's adjust that a little bit. Release search followed by crash. Then in 2 years there will be 500,000 each. Yup, that's the usual pattern. Yeah, so we'll get this item here and then we'll start crafting. I think it's 4 per. What are these numbers like? 14 grand, 5,600. Same as those. Okay, I got macros for that. It's not guaranteed to be. Wait, can these can't even be high quality, can they? Oh, this is easy. This is easy mode. Jesus. Okay. You don't have to worry about quality at all. They have to be HQ? But it says high quality uncraftable. No, we'll see. We'll see when we load it up. Have to max quality or they will fail even? Gotcha, it's one of those. Alright, that's fair enough. Line above it says the quality has to be quality requirements says gotcha. Okay. So not max quality because it's short for thanks, Square Enix. Thanks for the buffer. Of 4 points. I have had crafts land 1 point short, so though I poke fun at that. That is, yeah. All right, we'll fiddle with that. See what we can do with that. I've had macros for that don't always hit max quality. It's kind of so we'll see. But I mean, I managed to make the previous items, so I'm sure it's on par with this. I was on my Steam Deck and didn't have my keyboard connected, so I figured they'll learn the painful way. Yeah, probably already did. Am I a miner? I am. Any second now. There goes the other one. There goes this one. Revisit my beloved. No, I can go fuck myself. Okay, that's fair. Let us go elsewhere to craft. I mean, I don't think I need more than this anyway. It's so sufficient FC chest. Just leave me the mats. I mean, I'm making myself, but if everybody else needs it, that's for sure. There's a set there. To the little island. Where is it? I went the wrong way. Is it over here? Is it over here? I need it, but I don't have mats. The mats are just the regular gathering materials, frankly, that we had for raid gear. The same stuff. So it's just the stuff that we were using before for the previous set, so it's easy enough to gather. Let's pop the alley. Alright, trial synthesis. What do you mean I can't try? Trial synthesis, yay! Okay. Churros, what do you have? Oh, it's 35 too, okay. Love that. Let's go with the 40-step macro. I've gotten rid of these. Yeah, same. I sold all of mine, Iggy. I sold all my shit. It sold very well, by the way. It made very good money. But yeah, I get it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Where are my skills at? Actions and traits. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I hit reflect, manipulation, waste not, innovation, delicate synthesis. That's kind of brutal numbers wise. Okay. Okay, I see you. Yeah, thanks for excellent quality and ruining my macro. I obviously should have clicked the thing that doesn't allow that. Okay, we'll try this. Alright, a little bit better. Okay. It's gonna be nasty. Alright, bam bam. Into thing. What's going on, Spaceberry? Good afternoon. How's it going? Alright, I need a skill that gives me 7,000 quality here. I have none to pass on because I processed a few extras I had into the crafted mat and sold it. There you go. It's evening there, and good evening. Okay. I don't want to go with the usual rotation, just because, But, let's see what we get here. Big thinking. So we already did that. Yeah, so essentially these are all my skills as a crafter, and I need to achieve this number here. It has to be to nearly the cap, otherwise it fails. This is the number of rounds I have. Most skills are just 10, so it'll be 10, it'll be 35, 25, 15, 5, boom. Nerd, what's going on, Beta? Okay, what if we went... We can go there. And then go there. That's still a lot though. Yeah, we're still gonna come up short. Obviously, this is just, we're doing this raw. We're just raw dogging this. With potentially good statuses, it could work, you know. There's someone I won't say who started Cyberpunk last night. Yeah, don't tell Rosa either. Damn, I can't believe Beta snitched on me. Damn, okay. I see how it is. Instantly, right? Instantly just thrown under the fucking bus. How is your parking? Wow. Okay, let's try the what's the macro do? I just coasted with this macro, so it's not like it's, you know, any good. Let's see how this works. What does this macro even fucking do? I hit the first person I saw. Yep. What does this? What does 3 do? This is muscle memory, manipulation, waste not, ventilation. Oh, 2 groundwork. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, okay. Well, that works pretty close. That's good. Okay, 4 preparatory touches. Classic. Train perfection, innovation, likely into another preparatory touch. Yeah. Let's see, preparatory touch. Then 3 prudent. What was I even thinking when I made this macro? Okay. Innovation, great strides, beer gots. It's close. If okay, I see something I can do here. Let's try this. Fucking Square Enix making me drink my. I've had these cunning craftsmen to sing since day 1 of Dawn Trail. Never used them. Alright. Macro go. You were thinking about macro cheese? Cheese. Alright, I think I warmed up a little bit. We're meant to get 30 more centimeters of snow over the weekend as well, by the way, so more shoveling in my future. Ah, that got me. Let go. Sorry, my sweater's got me. There we go. A sign of the coming doom. No, it's a sign of Square Enix just making us do unnecessarily difficult combines for a relic to... For what? Crafters already have all the money in the world. We don't need more money? I don't. Is there anything that you can't stack at least 2 of them? You can't? Okay, well that sucks. Alright, preparatory touch. We're gonna do 4 prudent touches this time because we'll have the CP for it. No, we won't. Okay. Innovation. 1 more prudent touch. Great strides. Alright, I mean, that works. Not happy with it. It's sloppy. It's not elegant. It chaps my ass. Alright, copy that. This goes there. Innovation, prudent touch, great strides, Vargas Blessing. Sure, let's give it a shot. Real time. Real everything. Sloppy, indeed. Let's see if this works for us. Also, Bowman, I have like 100 or so odd popcorn for you. Obviously, whenever you're ready. Mechanics activity is insane. Let's see what you did there. The first time you drove in the tutorial, I ran into the cops in V's car with Jackie and you fucking died. See, this is why you can't make fun of Franco's driving. No, I know. Listen, I know your gout's killing you. Definitely making it worse for you, dude. So, no worries. Just letting you know for Saturday and all that when you're good to go. All right, can I write a macro? Let's find out. 1, 2. Good status. Can't depend on that. 3. Innovation. Give me another one. 4. Into great strides into Beer Guts Blessing on red status. Fuck you, game. Alright, easy enough. I'll just make what I got here. Oh, that takes 8 dense aluminum ore? Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I can make mine. Everybody else get fucked. I'm kidding. I'll make more. Driving. Did you just hit us with back in your day, Beta? Back in my day. Wow, I can't believe Beta just hit us with that. Let's move you over here. We'll move you right there on top of chat. But yeah, no. So again, evening game, Mass Effect 3 should be great. We just did Pavilion. And we're doing Eden Prime, and then after that we're gonna go into some side missions, because side missions are important in Mass Effect 3. I'm gonna get jumped by somebody eventually. Should be good. Are you not meant to need one of each? You are, but I'm just making more, as many as I can of these other materials, so I can put them in the FC chest. That's all. Oh no, it's 4:35 at game time. You have 4.5 minutes, chat. And then it's coming for us. It should be the same. Yeah, same numbers. Beat Cyberpunk and still has not finished Nier Automata 2. Shaking my head. Listen, I beat Nier. Joke's on you. Time is a soup and I have no idea how long that is. Time is soup and I have a fork. Let's go, Jarek. We'll be fine. Time is a construct. It's not real. It can't hurt you. I wonder how many has about to make the Ali Pebre for the extra ACP and 18 control over the Ronique Steak. I did. I had over 100 Ali before 7.4, and then I used about 60 of it, 70 of it crafting to make people's gear, and also everything else. Y'all have. Corey's out here just using their hands. Corey, you can have my fork. I'm so sorry. And then Allie stole it all. It's true. Good. Hello. Good. How's it going, Dark Smack? Good evening. I'll make a couple of each, put the spares in, and then I'll make more later on. You're retired? Same. What if, oh my god, what if we retired together, Dark Smack? What if we retired together? You've been driving around all day? Gotcha. Gotta get up and stretch it out a little bit. Let's do it right now. Let's fucking go. I'm already tired. Let's go. Nap time, Darksea. And you're not even home yet. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst kind of tired when you know you still got, when you still gotta keep on going. Pit stop at Burger King and then home. Gotcha. Listen, something hot, tasty, get you through it till tomorrow, so you can get home. That to you sustains more than you. Yeah, I mean I haven't used them at all because I should. If I was smart, Krister, first of all, I can craft without food. Thanks to the break. This is, in case you're one, this is the Deep Lord. Look at my command panel. There's a reason. You know why there's a bread and an arrow? This macro is a macro that Bready got me. He's like, here, dear child, take this macro. So that's the Bready macro. This is no food required, or Tisane to make the potions, food, armor. Obviously, the 35 durability craft is a different beast and is more difficult. But apparently my macro allowed me to do it with just Ronique steak, so I needlessly used my alley when I could have just been using Ronique steak instead, like a dumbass. I mean, was caught in mod blindness. Let me scroll up. Nice job beating Cyberpunk. It was harder before Phantom Liberty. You did a great job, even if it has been nerfed. I am proud of you. It was harder before Phantom Liberty because I didn't even use a Phantom Liberty gun. How dare you? The nerve, the audacity. Alright, I need some umbral clay. Who out umbraling their clay? There she is. Back when we had Ebola. Let's fucking go. Let's get Lahid. Oh my god, chat, what if we got Lahid together? Alright, so this clay just isn't gathered. I have to buy it. Is it just purchased somewhere? For like tomes or some shit? Okay, like the Lahi brain rush should be studied. It really should, Corey. Let's Lahi together, bro. Yeah, the umbral clay. This in World 3 in Elite is doing a funny. What are you doing, Sander? That's a vendor item. I'm gonna break your bank. Oh no! What, you're rich? Listen, 500 grand. What percentage is that out of 500 million? Last we can stop was the world of. Is that why I saw some videos of people trying to land on it? I don't know, Bezos, that's math. That's some nice hair. Oh, I thought, damn, they got nice hair. That's just a fucking manhunt. How did it go from Lahi to this? Maybe something he's scared for the next steps. 1 million item. Yeah, because he's down like 15 million because of fucking Eureka. Mimi, she's over there. She is working though. The moon. Hansa, Zaris, Duke. I haven't even gone to it yet. Purchase items. Hello, do you have clay? No. Yeah, doing the relic quest has more crafty nonsense. So that's eating up the first hour of my stream. My baby boy is not bald. How dare you? My dear sweet child Cashew. He's got some pin feathers though. He did be penny feathered. The Fate Venger? God, I hope not. I fully expect there to be a whole expansion and crafting quest about us finally paying off Gerald's debt for good. Maybe. And then I can finally rest. No, he'll drink himself back into more debt, and then that'll be the slapstick comedy moment where he does. Oh, Gerald, he's a sitcom laugh track in the background as he's womp womp and dead again. $13.12, thank you. So the vendor I ran right by, that one? That vendor? The one that was right there and I just ran right past him? What's this question be called? Bald Moon Rising? Love that song. Even funnier, he marries Rowena and then drinks her into debt, and the dissolution of her empire to the entire takeover is true. I mean, that is the canon story for the Shadowbringers iterations of Rowena and Gerald. They love each other. It's part of the Endwalker Crafter Relic quest line. Oh, I thought you were calling me Gopaloo. I was like, why are you calling me names? Listen, this is our collective fault for making jokes about my fucking name so much, Antonio. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god, look at that. Ronique glue? Umbral clay. Okay, well. It's not even stackable. I'd buy some more for the guild, but you guys can go buy your own shit. Someone pay attention to the crafter quests? Yes, because they're very good quests, and you should, because everybody knows that the best mini quest lines are in crafter and gatherer quest lines. That's just a fact. Can you make my options? Absolutely. I got them pending to make more of them, Franco. So don't worry, I got you. But some of the best quest lines are crafter gatherer stuff. Some, I guess, that's why I said some. A lot of them are a little bit of a crapshoot whether you get something good or not, but a lot of the best, Margrat's quest line, the Bun Bun who's learning how to be culinary and sticking into the boomers. There's a lot of good quests in getting mass. Okay, whatever. The one I need the most is the metal. So Fulgur Pine. I've already got your stuff, by the way, Franco. It's just, no, I don't. I lied. I gotta make those. Fulgur Pine, I have 60 of, so I'm good there. So, alright, 4 minutes until dense aluminium. Find the ingredients I need, you hear? Me hammer won't enhance itself. I'll enhance your hammer, you jackass. That'll do the job. While you were rooting about the markets, we filled up an empty aether well in preparation. Reckon I've earned a quick snifter of rum for all the hard work. I'll get cracking once I wet me whistle. I'll wet your whistle, you jackass. Get my weapon done. I think you made a Samurai, so it's home farm time for me this week. Excuse me. Is someone throw him to therapy? Seriously. Hand over the notes, would ye? Says here I've got to arrange the components on the ground and check the surroundings are safe and secure. Getting dubious if you ask me. Well, it'd be a pain in the arse if anything happened to the Aether Wells, so I'll set up shop in this big old building. Sit tight, alright? This is Sam Relic in Eureka. I have it, Corey. It's actually very pretty. A sniff of rum. Rum. Not of Harley. Harley isn't rum. She's a long drink, but not rum. Sorry to keep you waiting. Uh-oh, that's not a good face. That's not a good face. The fuck? What the bleeding nose is that? Oh, it's so squiggly. Squiggly? Yeah. Ain't got a clue. It's quite obviously a void scent. How and why did it get here? Listen, I just followed instructions. Knead the umbral clay into a pliable state, then shape the mass while combining it with the aspected additives. Next, infuse the form with life-giving ether. After that, I just recited the words at the end of the note, and the next thing I knew, this little bugger was staring back at me. A truly masterful summoning, bravo! Let's be sarcastic. Give it a chance. Yeah, no, yeah. They normally don't give us sarcastic lines like that. That's fantastic. Ha! These gods given hands even work wonders with a lump of bleeding clay. Instructions didn't bear any obvious relation to the summoning of void sense. No doubt that would have been apparent were the missing information to hand. Is this really supposed to happen? I'm afraid I don't see the connection between that puddle of gubbins and phantom weaponry. Or? Uh-oh. Where is this? Who am I? It doesn't have a mouth. Judging by physical appearance, I believe you might be a species of void scent known as hecti in the common tongue. You are wrong. I was not so feeble of frame. Well, that body of yours is just what I cobbled together from the clay and whatnot. I'm guessing your real form is something else entirely. Come to think of it, I recall hearing the summoned void scent require an appropriate vessel if they are to function effectively in this world. Perhaps your clay construction is unsuitable for this particular creature and thus limiting its power. How do we know what kind of vessel that bleeding thing needs if we don't know its proper form? I cannot remember. Just our bloody luck. This is unpleasant. I want to go home. Oh, he's me! Wait, if you bugger off, we're back to square one. If you need my services, I demand ether, much ether. Let's form a pact. Well, as long as you promise to lend us your power. No, let's form a pact with the demon. If the other scions could see us forming a pact with the demon right now. Oh, I sense your ether, sweet ether. With you I will deal. I am that thou art I? Yeah. Once my power flows, I will aid you. If this really is part of the process, we'll have to help the little bugger unleash their true power before we even think of it. I can't wait to see what this thing turns into. I'm enhancing Gerald's hammer. Either way, glad to have you on board again. What's going on, Dietrich? I just secretly be the Eye of Diablos? Maybe. So no, I don't mean to alarm you, but it seems someone's eyes no longer in their skull. No, it's not. Alright, I gotta go hit the snout. It's okay, we just summoned a demon out of nowhere because we followed ancient texts that we had no idea what they were about. Surely nothing bad has ever happened from that, right? That means Zero packs with Zero. Yeah, but Zero's cute. This Gerald with the Archaeo horse. Brady, I desire this greatly. Please let this be how that ends up working. Still voids it in the way that mattered though. So is Heck died. I mean, they're cute in a different way, but yes. Also, that's just a minion from Palace of the Dead too. Hey, look, it's Franco. What's going on, Franco? Fancy seeing you here. Resident Vine, if they are cute, such as for the rules, it is known exactly. Smoothie gets it. Palace of the Dead? Palace of the Dead mentioned. Next one is in Shavalani, right? For the Rose Garden, yeah. I thought Frank was gonna trade me because he was stood there looking at me, but no, he just fucked off. To Shaloni we go. Let's go. I survived the coups of the dead. How dare you? How dare you mention that place once again? I'll just secretly be the so here's the thing. This is essentially a similar storyline to what we had in Heaven's Ward. In case you haven't picked up on it, if you weren't there for it, we're going back to Heaven's Ward level relics here. For at least one step instead of all the relics. Which is fine. If it's a one-off, then that's great. Don't look behind you. Oh no! The eyes of a killer. We're around for more stuff. When we go back to Ultra for your turn, let's go for it. But yeah, so for the Heaven's Ward era thingy, we created a soul, spirit, a thingy, and we gave it power. Except this time it's a little demon guy that we summoned. So I like this. This has more whimsy to it than the entirety of Heaven's Ward era thingies, because it was just, this child needs help. And then, okay, we just created life. This child knows too much. It was okay, but yeah. Is Stomp? I'm assuming Stomp is from the moon. I'm assuming Stomp, the little minion. There's 5 mounts on the moon, by the way, which is a decision. Brady was telling me that it's also almost the same colors as the 500k points one, which is very unfortunate. That they're just giving you different robots that are the exact same model. So many ANS for the Heaven's Ward relics, yeah. There we got some of the mounts from the last one. Gotta get to work. Yeah, Fever, yeah. So I think there's like 3 of them, and they're all just recolors. Someone said it's like jet black versus suit black. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate part. The fact that it's just that close. I didn't think it should have been. It shouldn't have been a shared model. For 500k points for the level of effort, like for what's it called? For Ishgard Restoration, you get a whole ass flying dinosaur as a 500k reward. That's fantastic. That's worthwhile. This one, the fact that they're just giving you different robots, I'm gonna do it. I'm just not gonna be happy about it. I want the titles more than the mount. The mount's whatever. I won't even use it. But apparently there's a red mount that's a reskin, and that one I do like. So it does depend on what the reskin is. But definitely want the red one. There's now 4 of that same robot. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about it, Freddy. It's just, I don't understand. You know what they should have done just to, just to make people angry? The 500k point robot machine should have been the near flying machine that you get there. If people wanted that amount for a while. No. Come on. Yeah, but then you do it. You would do the 500k point achievement just to get that mount. I'm just saying. Immediate anger. Yeah, I'm already. Listen, I've made myself angry too. But I would have done it. All right. It's working. They're already angry. I'll go to the guild house, Franco, and make you your stuff since I still have food going right now. I have 5 minutes. I already have one, so I'll just make the other two. What are we making here? The one I made was the, all right, so I need the other one, which is that one right there, which is Weaver. I agree. Oh, you want to put it in the guild bank for you, Franco, or? Gotta really hate the paladin tome weapon. What's what you doing? What's it look like? Oh, the tome weapon. Look, it's red. Pretty in pink. Pretty in any color. No, I don't have the thing. Oh well, we're about to find out. I forgot. I need to pop a potion. Please, red status, be kind to me and give me the goods. Alright, I'm gonna need like one more red status though. Ooh, excellent status. Hell yeah, shout out to Yoshi P. Yoshida-san, thank you. That was from Yoshi P himself. Very grateful. Oh my god. Alright, so we did that one. I mean, nope, I literally just said I forgot to eat my thing. Sip the juice. Right, you come, you can stay there. You come over here. I don't want to be Yoshipi's favorite. You know, it's a blessing and a curse sometimes. Hola, Max. I sent you the tome weapon if you wanted to see it. I thought in game. I mean, you know what? That's not bad. I don't mind it, but also there's a reason why. That reminds me, what was that one raid in World of Warcraft in the Lich King, Wrath of the Lich King? That one raid that nobody shuts the fuck up about how it's the best raid ever made. What's it called? No, the other one. Ulduar, thank you, Nashe. I need somebody with no. Yeah, it feels like it's straight out of Ulduar. Listen, Ulduar was a very good raid tier. I don't know it's as good as people hype it up to be though. But it was a very good raid. I will concede that. I will concede that point. I don't know about. I don't know if it's that good. It's like the Dawn Turtles reverse expansion of WoW, but reverse. Yeah, yeah, it really is. Like it looks super nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not your. No, absolutely, it is. It is big, heavy. That's like the type of weapon and shield that belongs on full-on metal head-to-toe knight deal, right? Well, the war took forever. It's a long fucking raid. Aren't there like 30 bosses or something? And then you have to get past all the initial ice doors with your tanks and shit. Oh god. I only ever soloed it for mounts and all that. I'm also just bitter because I never got Mimiron's head. Who doesn't want to fly around in a giant robot's head? I do. Alright, Franco, your thing should be done. There should be 3. WoW raid races are like a 2-week event, right? I have no idea. Don't give me that. Me and raiding don't mix. Alright, I'll make a couple more and throw them in the guild bank. I've been coughing all day because I overexerted getting to the bus. I mean, in that weather smoothie. Lungs are crunchy today. Yeah, I get that. Whenever shoveling snow doesn't get me, but like any kind of cardio in super cold temps, I cough all day long. I'm literally just coughing and have this weird raspy, rattly cough the entire time. So hopefully it doesn't stick too long. 14 bosses in total according to Google. We had like 3 to 4 raid nights trying to get through them all. Yeah. Is that like the mini bosses and everything else too? Alright, which one even is this? Alright, so this is the blue one. They changed on the first stop on my bus last minute, so you have to hustle. You gotta hustle sometimes. Alright, after this I'll go back and get the quest, see what else Gerald needs me to do, and my little demon buddy, and then take it from there. I'm pretty sure I can get away. No, probably not. Alright. Another worker? No, was it Goldsmith? I think it was Goldsmith, right? Yeah, Goldsmith. Let's get to it. See, I might not be awake again long. I just wanted to rant that the new glam might have Ella's in ears and you're mad. Have a good night, Max. Enjoy your sleep, your rest, and your dreams about Ella's in ears. Alright, let's see what we got here. Those numbers seemed a little bit low, but it would just be me. Yeah, it's fine. Elizin can't tuck their ears in, but Aurora can tuck horns in. It's true. Bunnies can tuck their ears in. On some hats. Okay, if anybody needs these, obviously I will slowly populate the guild bank with some. Ray, did you need these? I don't know if you need them or not. I've already listened. I'm tired. I don't know whom, what. They're from the last patch, by the way. Then I made a bunch and then nobody used them. I'll put them here since one is meant to be free for all. Alright, and then we go to Dubiolal. This is all wrong with the glam options. Like, I kind of hate all my glams, but I don't know what to use. Yeah, I mean, you could always go on that one site that does set and look for inspiration. Like, I found Tilly's pants and I was like, oh damn, Tilly, those look very good. Allow me to steal them. And then I just stole them. And I built sets of gear around those particular pieces of gear just because the way I like one particular piece. Not the relics. Also, don't forget to collect your fishies if you haven't. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I forgot. All right, Lidrasil, what do you got? In pursuit of perfection. I'll use them. Desynthesis noises. Hola, bae. Buenos dias. You think the little bugger can't use their full power because the vessel's not up to scratch, right? Does that mean we ought to remake it to match their true form? The closer the representation, the better, but it needn't be identical. A vessel is merely a temporary conduit for the summoned creature, after all. I had hands, these hands, and feet, That's all I can recall, for now. Preparing a more suitable vessel may well help restore your memories, meaning we must extract more information to better mold an ideal form. It may require several iterations, but I'm positive we can succeed. We're making it anyway. I have in mind to work some crystal paste into the mixture. It's clay containing a specific proportion of pulverized crystal, and with it plenty of ether. Reckon that ought to improve the bond between the bugger and the vessel. And where are we gonna get hold of this crystal paste? It's easy enough to come across, especially on old battlefields and places that have seen combat. 100 portions of the stuff should do the trick. Sounds like more bleeding busy work. Nah, shut up, Harley! Too late. Look how fast it moved in. I will join you. We have a pact. The journey may help me remember. You best take this. Looks familiar, aye? That's a phantom glass. You can use it to keep track of how much paste is required for remaking the vessel. Just like Dodokuli said, this will likely take a few tries before we get the vessel right, and that means I'll need you to gather multiple batches of paste. I'll paste you, Gerald. Just how many batches that proves to be, we'll find out soon. Procurement commenced. Phantom weapons. Okay. To enhance Gerald's hammer and imbue your phantom weapon with greater power, you will need to avail yourself of the summoned void synth strength. Because the creature's capabilities are currently limited, however, its vessel must be built anew. The greater its attunement to said vessel, the greater its power will grow. The crystal paste Gerald requires for this task can be obtained by completing various duties. On the Occult Crescent Southhorn, crystal paste can be obtained from critical encounters, excluding the Forked Tower. Because fuck that tower, apparently, Yoshi P. You may use the Phantom Glass to gauge your progress and confirm which duties crystal paste can be obtained from. Please note that the current quest, In Pursuit of Perfection, cannot be abandoned via the journal. Should you wish to do so, speak with literature. Duty? I would say duty. I'm all about that duty. I didn't get any loot from second fight today. I still need the 3 things. Oof. From the second fight specifically? 3 things? Rare duties and OC. I like that. Same core. They should have included OC to begin with. All right, where's my little phantom glass? I cannot access any power. I need hands, so I need to do expert, level cap, and leveling. Okay. South, so doing things south, the programs traverse. Son of a bitch! I should have waited for all this. Oh, this is why y'all came to do M12 with me. A trial that I don't have. In doing fates in the zones. Okay, that's pretty good. Keep spamming them? Yeah. Hey, who wants to do leveling roulette? We look together with the weekly 3 leveling roulette. Gotcha. No question. You have to be on the job. No, I don't think you need to be on whatever. There didn't seem to be any restrictions on it, so that's good. We need 100 pasties. I'd go if there wasn't another one spin, but it won't do anything for you, right? Because you're not doing a thing. Alright, ready needs a minute to do the grab you. Okay. Brady's gonna switch over to an alt. I'm gonna be doing Love and Roulette on tank. Because I desire credits and I need paste. That's where you can drop it. Okay. The moon. Let's go. Wrong one. All the keen beans upgrade the moon quickly. I mean, upgrading the moon doesn't really do much. Outside, like the last planet that they installed already had all the traversing, so it was just visual upgrades. There was really not much of a thing. I want to take a spot for someone who can get XP pace? No, absolutely fair, Ray. Absolutely fair. Faina already had most of the transportation in place. Was there more transportation added? Sure. But there wasn't a lot of stuff that was involved there, so. Faina. Let's go. Preparations to hop forth from Faina have concluded, so all those interested in further interstellar travel should report to Searching Way. That's me. No, fuck you, Searching Way. Franco, Brady needs to switch over to Malto. Christopher, Brady's gonna switch over to another character once he's ready to go, so I'll do invites then. Worry not. Mission of Gravity. I mean, I like going and doing the thing, because Serza was over there. I was gonna rush her and hug her, but then she disappeared. Harlequin, I'm so glad to have caught you. I recognize that giddy gleam in your eye. Searching Way. Is it time? Got it in one. As you know, we've been using this telescope to scan for our next destination. And that star shall be... RG4-6. They could have done something really funny there, and ironic and memey, and not funny at all at the same time. No, not again. These insipid provisional titles are an affront to my very being. Then you need only heed the call of the initiative, my friend. What awaits are not only resources in abundance, but an entire civilization. The remains of one, at least. We may one day learn what names they bestowed upon their works, but until then, we have more need of your talents than ever before. An advanced party is securing a safe location for our newest base as we speak, so what do you say to another leap into the great unnamed? In search of filling appellations, not only for the star, but the cultural legacies upon it, this grand... call me... I don't get cynical. I don't think this Lopper is going to do right by whatever the people of that planet were called. This grand undertaking is getting grander by the day. It has grown far beyond what we Loppers could hope to achieve alone. Your skills and experience, Harlequin, will doubtless prove indispensable in our quest for understanding. Come along, and we'll delve into the mysteries of this new star together. To the galactic way, then. I'll have the good captain show us aboard. I like the sciencey names. Is it just me? I prefer the sciencey names. And let's party. And then we'll grab Brady. Brady has the DPS. Let's see. And I'll let you guys sort out what you guys do. I like the provisional names more. Same. I like the provisional names a lot more. I don't even know what this new planet's called. I wasn't saying oh no to your healing. I was saying no to Farah Mazula. The timing. It's called, I'm just gonna call it Oi. Or something like that. It sounds about right. It's just, why didn't they add PvP to it? Add front lines, please. Please no. Oh my god, this. I didn't hit the thing, but hear me out. What if we, no, what if we get the fucking, oh wait, Brady wants XP, never mind, my bad, Brady. Getting in there. I was gonna say, what if we get Ifrit trial and then we can be in and out, boom, boom. Okay, minimum, limited leveling. No, it's okay, we'll go about it, let's go. It's a Stasha, it's on you. So Stasha's like a 8-minute dungeon. Let's go. I don't care. I'm there with the homies. That's all that matters. Let's do this Rolo together, bro. Son of a bitch, I have to do work.
All seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me?
I don't want work. Nice portrait.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives
There's nothing up ahead.
unfulfilled.
This pool can't fool me. There's nothing else. It's just these two assholes and some RP. Man, it's gonna be real funny if I go back down there and there's actually monsters down there. Please, please, that there. I don't think there's more monsters down there. Yeah, see, there was a gate there. There was a gate there. Gate's gone. Aha! I am correct for once. I'm going to immune right away, by the way. DPS your eyeballs out. Aha! Fools! You cannot touch me. For another second. Hey, isn't this the one with the tiny troll? I still need that. Congrats on your first instance of being correct. Wow. Look, the panel went immune. Wow, you can't use that against me. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yeah, I'm gonna go immune. Damn, I can't believe. Okay, dang. I may say that a fair bit. Oh, look at the other one immune. But in my defense, this one is just weird. Okay. I was pretty sure. Or you say here in RP, I guess. We did it. The solo to Breezy. Happy patch day, Breezy. Good morning, buenos dias. I hope you're doing well. I feel like this is very poorly placed right here by me. Let's find out. Man, Endwalker music was so good. And I know you say that, we can say that about every expansion. It's still true. sit down and play. I've been so consumed by other games. I mean, fair. I mean, listen again. Listen. Who expected that Animal Crossing update in 2026? They just yoink you right back in there. I guess that's fine. That's fair. It's fun. Man, Endwalker is just... We got a... I'm going to say before GTA 6. He did. Oh, I got hit twice. Oops, my bad. My bad. Here, I will Holy Shelter on.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Okay, crowd, let's go.
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
All right, we're going down. Thanks for interrupting the Harshafont victory theme fanfare. Oh, that's it. This rate, Elder Scrolls 6 before GTA 6? Maybe. Oopsies. That's okay. Let's go. Come on, clump together, you jerks. Which was it? It was the Gimme is coming out with an update. Ooh, very soon as well. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, the game's not going anywhere. You know. But we have until April, maybe late April, maybe early May until 7.5 anyway. So, and then even after that, you're gonna have a big old stretch of time before the expansion. So, you know. Circle back to 14 when you're feeling it. Oh, big yawn. This part right here is my favorite part. Something about a good chorus, just. Is I here lobbing my shield since the dungeon says you gotta go to the back. Also, when are we gonna get a tank class that's just shields? Just a tank with big old shields as weapons and defense. Just shields. Shields all day long. Let me live my Dark Souls, Elden Ring nonsense BS builds. Let me live my life, Yoshi P. Ow! They're shooting me pretty hard. Don't worry, I'm going immune. As a paladin is my duty. Gonna stun everybody. Just stun after stun. Look at them all stun. He also ran outside Earthly Star. Oopsies, my bad. Well, of course I ran out of Earthly Star. We're not on Earth. This is Aetheris down in the. A dodge. We did it. Wait, so am I understanding this correctly? If leveling roulette gives you 20, can I just do 5 leveling roulettes today? And be done with it?
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
That's the worst face possible.
You will persist in this folly no longer.
We got his voice. It sure is a voice.
The stage is set.
Hey, that thing sure is angled weird. Wait, is it his right or my right? His right.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction!
Why is Shiva here again? I forget. I mean, I get obviously to save us, but it's under the stage. Is it? I was chilling, hunting down fishing poles.
What a boorish audience
They have
you
Shiva,
are.
son of a bitch. I set that one up and I didn't. Walk right into it. They do in fact have Shiva. I mean, no, I don't think it's a sale at all. I think it's full price. Oh, hey, my bad. I missed my shield there. Also, I know who it is. I'm just wondering why the fuck she's here. That's all. It's just another trip down memory lane. Swimming in is other souls who help along the way. Gotcha. Just using that as a thingy. Gotcha. Maximum Sadness making. Hey, bitter memory of the dying. Nice. Shout out to Bozia Relics. Hey, thank you for the crystal paste as well. Listen, this is why you keep those quests so that you can also double tip on relics. Okay, thank you, friends. Here to help counter the ones who try to stop you. Yeah. So that was weird because I can't just do 4 more leveling roulettes and be done with that step. That's pretty neat. I like it. Not too taxing. And again, I don't need it to be taxing. I don't. Shiva was there because friendship. It's true. It's true. All right, cruising way. Get on with your bullshit. Always a pleasure to see you, Harlequin. Wink. Oh God, it's this dumbass. Why is he winking at me? Here for another ride. The engine's all warmed up for you if you'd care to follow me. God, can I just throw him in the engine? Then I'll make it so. Hold on tight. Who thought it would be a good idea to give this machine rabbit the engine revs up for you? That's for sure. It sure does. All passengers ready and willing. Where's my chair? We've recorded some unusual gravity readings at the destination, so I suggest you prepare for a rocky landing. Nod. Routing engine output to anti-gravity thrusters. Ignition, liftoff. Okay. I would mean a chair with a seatbelt. Yeah. If we don't get this as a mount at the end of all this, by the way, and this isn't the mount, I'm gonna be very upset. Aligning with stellar current, coordinates set for RG4-6. Galactic Way, engage! I'm telling you, this is part of the story, by the way. This is actual canon in the game. We're literally on a spaceship trying to find habitable planets. This is the segue to, oh, okay, double rings. That's pretty rad. Cosmo Hopper, disengage. Another smooth ride, if I do say so myself. Thus far, at any rate. Would you look at that? This No Man's Sky update looks weird. What's going on, Raven? How many Star Trek references can they fit in one cutscene? Yes. Oh, this is nice. I like it. I see what you mean, Brady, by Farum, that one zone. Oh, that bedrock jettisoned into the atmosphere. It's as if the star was torn apart. Or, you know, something flew right into it. Yet it endures, ever bearing the scars of its suffering. Oi! But yeah, we essentially have the means of being reborn again. Oh, this music ain't it. Why am I in a fucking... What is this cowboy ass music? Okay, it's a take on that song. I hear it now. It ain't no bar house hoedown. Oh, it's gonna be a hoedown because I'm here, but okay. Why can't they just give crap? Listen, we're crafters. We're gonna be sat here for a long time. Why can't we just get something vibey, something chill? These ruins are the largest we've recorded on Oi so far. Is that what we're calling it then? Dalise, are you acquainted with my friend here? Harlequin deranged, I presume. Tankin has spoken of you. We've known each other for years, you see. I am Dalise, an editor of the Biblioteca Historica at Nomenon. I specialize in the comparative study of civilizations. Given that archaeological sites proliferate this star, I thought to offer the initiative my expertise. We are ever so grateful to have her at the helm of our research efforts. I look forward to working closely with you and the other fine adventurers here. Okay. At present, our endeavor to understand the star has barely begun. While we found no intelligent life lingering amidst the ruins, there are flora, fauna, and minerals in abundance. The density of the ether across the star and its instability are also noteworthy. These ethereal conditions have resulted in gravitational anomalies such as the one you see above you. It hangs like a moon, the intensity of its pull waxing and waning irregularly. To approach is reckless at best. I want to lick it. Waxing strong enough to pull a loprit screaming into the sky? You'll be reassured to hear that studium specialists have augmented the rainbow crystal with gravitational magics to counterbalance the environmental effects at play. Said effects are not truly negated, however, only mitigated. Be mindful of the objects around you as they may float or fall unexpectedly. Yet in spite of it all, civilization once flourished here. The structures we found are proof of that. Structures with little architectural variation, nor aught suggesting they were constructed over a span greater than a generation. I'm inclined to see them as part of an outpost, not unlike our own. I believe I catch your meaning. Could it be that their architects came from another star, just as we have? The evidence suggests as much, and sheer scale indicates it was more than a mere base of operations for exploration. The question we must ask then is, why build a colony here? For what purpose did these visitors come, and whence? Not to mention the looming issue of why they are here no longer. The more we learn, the more mysteries abound. Just think, Harlequin. What started as my humble curiosity has led us all the way here, to the discovery of an unknown civilization. Who were these people, and what tragedy befell them? These burning questions deserve answers. But to find them, the initiative must leave no stone unturned. Oh, excuse me. Do what you can to lend a paw here on Oi, and I will keep you apprised of any major developments. Likewise, I shall be in touch, be it via exotablet or another intermediary. Time to roll up the proverbial sleeves. Any stone you turn, I shall name. Go grab the Shaolani jukebox before coming here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, it's me. So that's the structure that they found. All right, standard stuff here for the moon. Oh, there's already one going on in 3 minutes. Okay. We're presently gathering materials for energization and hydrofication stations. The vital infrastructure will secure our resource needs for the foreseeable future. Okay. Gale force winds expected. Field personnel are advised to take shelter. Alright, so there's already I'm assuming it's a red alert. Neat. Wait, they have teleportation, actual crystals we can use for this? No, that's just the thingies. Okay. Not mad at this. Let's see. So this, of course, has its own currency, along with the greater Cosmo credit currency. Let's see what else we have here. So the merchants are on the far side. There goes Brady. Crafting away, phasing away cosmic research, so that's usual there. Artifact research. Didn't they add essentially bunnies to this? Credit exchange. Cosmo credits, that's just the usual, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's the usual stuff that we've had here before. Well, this is the new set, the Star Admiral set. Somebody just shouted in the zone, I did not expect country music. Alright, so got that. Oh, I can buy the Rapid Fab Vacuum Suit Identification Key. I don't know what that is. Altered Red Warp Leap. Alright, Cosmic Framework. So you can just buy the kit with tokens. Understandable. So I'm only missing one mount. Is Stomp from here? No, I do have one more card to get there. Then just a Dalmo card. Thanks for that. Yeah, so just another mount to get from this. Is this actually like the truck? Music mount is spider robot mount. Gotcha. It is. It's the red version of the warp loader. I dig it. Yeah. It's neat. Same mount, but in res. That's not too bad. Alright, Cosmic Fortunes is the same. Gotta get thingies to buy them. Need the OI credit to get in on that. I don't know what this song is. I'm trying to vibe with it, but it's vibing back at me. Oh, red alert. All right, what do we got here? Let's get some easy credit. Carpenter, sure. Oh, and Fisher here as well. Alright, listen, song's still the same. I dig it. I'm assuming this weather also has some recipes that are unique to it. Or even am I on the Carpenter Relic? Carpenter Relic is completed. Yeah, 750. That's fine. Critical missions, that's fair. I should probably do each of these, right? Because that's a thing. There's an EX Plus mission for fishing. Alright, gotta go up the list again from D to go fuck yourself level missions. Alright, let's see what these are like. I'm assuming these are gonna be pretty straightforward in regards to Jesus Christ, music out of nowhere. What are these numbers like? Okay, that's really low. That's fair. Do I have a macro for this? 28.3. This one says red alert. Let's see. It says reflect, innovation, prep. Okay, that is enough. Okay. Veneration, training perfection, groundwork, oh yeah, no, red alert, that'll do it. I just literally my macro. Regular craft, reflect, vene, delicate till end. Yeah, I need to use delicate more, Wolfie. It was completely off my radar because it used to be associated with another recipe. Sorry, another set of macros back in, was it Stormblood? Maybe Shadowbringers, early Shadowbringers, and I was like, do I need this? I don't think I do. And they adjusted a bunch of things. That gave me research points towards it. Oh. That gave me 5, 4, and 2. And the fact that it gives you 5 for this is pretty solid. Yeah, and that's pretty legit. How many delicate synthesis would that take? Now I'm curious. For you, let's see. 7, I mean, it's essentially 9 steps. So it'd be exactly the same amount of steps as what I'm doing now already. 9 steps, doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter which way I do it. You do a macro, you do it by hand. Gotcha. 70, so again, 30 level 5, 74 level 4, and 70 tier 2. So that's not too bad. I'm not mad at that. The music in this place was a choice. We'll see. But they added aetherites on the moon. Yeah. But let's see. I mean, I suppose I should do it. What do we get? We get credit for alchemist and as well as fisher. So we'll do one more of these, and then we'll switch on over to alchemist and do it on alchemist. And then over here we have armor, leatherworker, culinary. So we can do 3 more there again, just to get credit for it. And then, yeah, see how it does. Obviously, it's still experience for all of us that haven't finished. It's a brand new step anyway, so plenty of room to get XP on for different tiers. The fact that it gives you 30 tier 5 is pretty solid. Not mad at that. I wish there was a setting to turn off. Is there a setting to turn off jingles after quest accepts? Because I don't need that song blasting my earballs. I mean, oh, she running. She just got a call. She picked up her laptop and ran. Let's turn that in. I'm assuming the fishing one will be pretty short. The quest start and stop is so loud and so different. Yeah, it's very jarring. I don't like it. And also, I don't like it. If I could turn it for the entire MSQ, for the entirety of the game, I would, because there's nothing like getting out of the vaults and seeing that cutscene and then hearing a victory jingle. It's like, I just saw this entire sequence of events. Can we not? Alright, what do I need? I need 4 large jawed. Okay. 4 thingies. Macro 7 steps, nice. That's not it. I think the one we had before was 2 exclamation marks. Yep, that's the one right there. Let's see what we... Essentially standard. Essentially, this is the same. So this isn't meant to be difficult if you're already at the high end of crafting. This entire thing is meant to be accessible for people that are new to the game, new to crafting, new to gathering, and can use this as a means of leveling up. It just so happens that tools that you're using along the way eventually turn into viable tools that you can use for yourself. So for someone like me who's already at the cap in Nice Rock, thank you, who's already in BIS, Best in Sly, it's like, okay, cool, neat, but there are goals that I want from here. There are things I desire. A flight of drones carrying archaeological fragments has crashed in the pond east of the megalithpolis after being buffeted by violent crosswinds. We ask that workers hasten to the area. Was that like the flight of domes? Always, Antonio. Is the flight of drones the same thing as other ones where you sign up for a mission? It's Oi, and why do I feel the need to get boots in the head and start square dancing? Same. Equally, I also feel like I need to just mute it and play something else in the background. You know, either or. I don't know what this music is. Vinny, that's a song. The song is for the Red Alert. But I don't, it was a choice. I mean, I guess there is nothing but dirt here, but you know. Got blue Bahamut gonna pop out of that flying orb. Got called out with no warning. Ring ring. Forgot I'm supposed to be chugging a lot of water. Gotta keep the gout at bay. All right. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if what the direction is in regards to music on the crafter planets, but if you're here and you're forced to be here if you want to do these crafts, if you're here to do these achievements and get these goals, and you have to be here, they could have given something. My request has always been, maybe it's just me, I always want something more gentle as I get blasted by that fucking music. Something gentle to listen to. Give me Enya out here in the middle of nowhere instead of this. So not me eating a Costco-sized chili cheese dog for lunch. Do it, husbando. Listen, that sounds delicious. If I could eat anything other than rice and beans right now, I would love to have it. I must always BGM in these places. Yeah. You know what I do? And this is something that I just enjoy. I'll turn on like a 4-hour, whatever long playlist of World of Warcraft world ambient music, because they have gentle loops in their zones. And that just sort of flows nicely. It's soft, it's not too prominent, it sets a tone and a mood. And I have to say that I don't love the music. I love the fucking music of 14. It's incredible. It's some of the best music I've ever heard. But if I'm going to be in a zone for several hours just crafting to try and achieve something, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. And it's not this song. This song only plays during Red Alert. so it's not that big of a deal. And this adds to the mood of Red Alert, right? Because we jamming. So the best song you ever heard? Stop it, husband. I appreciate that. I try. What have we done? We've done armor. I guess culinary will be next. Brady told me I needed to listen to the music here, but of course I log in after fighting the AP and it's a Don't worry, it's almost over, Max. You're gonna like it. You're gonna get your fucking the outfit you got from Nitowique and just live your best life here. Your skill icons don't have a 6-7 in honor of Vey. Mira, we're out here. My icons are, these are numbers for the recipes that they are associated with, 35 and 70. That way I remember what I'm trying to do. Why are there mechanics on the moon? So that way they can repair the vehicles, Vinny. It helps me remember, Husbando. Like these are for the current tier, and then gold are for another tier. These are just one-off macros I made out of nowhere. That'll be removed eventually. Sorry I couldn't hear over that zone music. Alright, I'm gonna go back and go fish. Go fish! And you do part 1 and part 2? Yep. Yep. That way sometimes I'm tired, and obviously again if you're doing this for hours, I zone a little, so I'm like, okay, 1 2 hit the number 3 5 3 5 7 0 7 0. That way I don't have to worry too much about that. I wasn't crafting your own stuff for the battle. Nice, Stony! Good stuff. Get it done. Okay, it's over. Thank Jesus. It's never over. Remember what they were for? Yeah. Yeah. So... we don't have a lot in the ways of being able to name our macros. Obviously, you can name it whatever you want, but of having an actual visual, that's what I do. You do get 1 to 9 and then a 0, so you can number them whatever you like. Works very well. For all of them, I've crafted 2 and just put the extra on market board. Will it sell? Who knows? This morning was going for a lot of money, Sony. It should still sell. People are still gonna need them. They're not exactly the easiest crafts in the world to do. So yeah, it also depends on the time of day. But once it gets to prime time, it might not sell so well. But I mean, it's literally super easy materials to get anyway. Alright, this is probably the last one I can do before they usher me away. That's fine. I don't get what that was. That blurb was about drones though. Like, so I know that there's a mechanic for drones, but I don't know, what does it mean? What does it mean? But I like this moon. This place looks fantastic. Like, it really, really looks good. Obviously, again, future, we'll get stuff for like down here and down here, but obviously there's already stuff in the way to help out in regards to getting around, so And they learned their lesson. The moon sucked initially. It didn't suck. It was just, it was a lot of work to travel around and to move around and to get to everything. And so it took a lot of extra time that wasn't actual gameplay. So they've learned from that, thankfully. What do the drones mean? It's only 3 steps for a gather crafter relic. You just got minor 1? Nice! Congratulations. This fucking music. Yeehaw, unfortunately, yes. Alright, let's give it a whirl. That's the report data. You're never leaving? Jesus Christ. Max, I hate to tell you, you're part of the problem. Where's Moonlow Eye? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. We got enough for some spins. Oh, droning way. Volatile gravity vacuum suit identification key. That is a mouthful. Cosmic barding. Power suit. Don't I already have this? Alright, spin it away. I hate this game so much. What's going on, Fraggle? Alright, so I already bought the license essentially, right? Alright, so you have to wait for it to pop up for in order to go out there. The music is growing on you. Oh no, Smoothie, no! Run while you still can before it gets its claws into you. Yeah, I like the look of it. This looks really good. They also did a very good job of it. So where are the rings at? You can't give me a planet with 2 rings on the outside that I also can't see from the surface. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Fuck this mount. Okay, I don't care about this mount. This robot mount, whatever. Give me this over here. Give me more motorcycles. Where's this as a mount? This I'd be more excited for than another iteration of giant robot guy. Give me this bad boy right here. Give me some Mospida. Old, don't worry about it. What about the giant emanating blue orb of energy in the distance? Yeah, that's very Final Fantasy VII. That's very, very Meteor. Like, you know? Not just me, right? Like the way they do Meteor, exactly. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I want to go look at the hole. How far away is that? Oh, that's way. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, this planet's beautiful. Look at this. You'll fix it with crafting? Exactly. So we're gonna need a very big hammer for this. And fishing, well, I mean, fishing wire is very tough. Smoothie. We're just gonna wrap it up in so much fishing wire. It's just gonna be like We'll show some mercy here while the sun is still out. I have to tune myself to the Aether Shards? Okay, I mean, that's fair. Hey, so to ask Max about the new helmet. Hey, hey Max, how do you like your Elizan ears? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, so that's just a big old gaping chasm. Okay, that's fine. Noted. Interesting. That's what they called you in Unity? Same. You have a name? Uh-huh. I went with the music, but I lost with the ears. Why must they do this? Because all things must be even. Alright, let's go get the crystals. At least it takes us far north, far south, and central, so that's good. That's again, they are learning and they're applying. This is the best skate right here, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. I like how for the chocobos they didn't have to make little extra bits for their ears. They're just chocobos with the big old helmet, and yet Elizan still get little metal ears. To be fair, the chocobo ears aren't that huge to begin with. I think gold streaks were added in Fena? Oh my god, this needs to be a mount right here. Why isn't this a mount? Give me this instead of the fucking same robot. Ah, look at it. Look at it. Give me this. Yoshida-san, por favor. Yeah, they added gold streaks with Fena, I believe. To get you more XP and all that. It's pretty good. When in Fena? I don't know. What in the Star Wars? I did it later in Fena because I don't remember that yet. I think it was I don't know, at one point maybe it was added with the completion of the Fena zone. So look, good news. Go on, Brady. Give me that good. Oh, that is one of the 5? Where may I acquire this? Is it just RNG from the thing? Is it just RNG from the thing? Son of a sea biscuit. Alright, well. Tickets one? Yeah, that's so good. Alright, so I'm going to save my points for buying licenses because using the license tickets, the big bang tickets, are usually much better odds. The problem is you didn't have to wait for that. Hey Max. Look at, please everybody, please look at Max's ear. This is what happens. And why they need bigger helmets for Elizan. Ah, some tea leaves where my got listed my thing. The other tickets. Wait, I just spent 20,000 of them. Son of a bitch. Wait, so you're seeing it? It's this one, the Rapid Fab Vacuum Suit Identification Key. Token exchange, not credit exchange. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. So it's the equivalent of the hoverboard. Oh. Wait, are they the same tickets? No, they're specific to the son of a bitch. I was gonna be like, I have tickets. Nah. Thank you, Brad. It's good to know. All right, well, I'm gonna work towards that. How do you even get those tickets? You have to do a higher level, like the big missions, Corey. The big missions at the highest levels will grant you not that I can go fuck myself apparently. They'll be listed as a reward. And they don't give you a lot, but essentially you get like this lesser ticket, and then you turn in that ticket for a ticket, and then that ticket is used to actually buy something. So market board there, you can market board it, 100%. It is tradable. They didn't change Fena's Gatherer, though, right? Let's see. And Gatherer is easier than they were in Fena. Really? That's how I got the hoverboard. It was like 100k on Hyperion. I don't know if they left off as there. They must have, because that thing was not... That was not a 100k mount. Maybe it is now, but... I don't need food buff to gather these tickets. They have progressively gotten a little bit easier, a little bit more difficult, so we'll see what it's like. Okay, thanks. I guess I'll go fuck myself. They didn't accept my ticket. I reached the grinding bit of battle relics, so I will now come to the new planet. That's what I did. My plan is to do crafter, gatherer, crafter, gather, crafter, gather, finish off crafters, because gather relics are a pain. I tend to do the gather ones because they're faster, and then you get the bonus quicker for crafters. But, you know, it's all about the vibe and how you enjoy, in which the sequence is there that you enjoy it in, so. So I'll likely do minor botanist and then thing. I'm probably just going to do my 4 other leveling roulettes just so that I can get the relic part done. What this step? Booklets for 30k a piece. Now, what's a booklet? Is it faster though? It feels like a swap for me, so I treat myself. It's been much faster, Stoney, since they made it that you get back all your GP after each one. It didn't feel faster before that. But ever since they made it so that way you can just replenish your GP, it feels a lot faster. My minion, the Scarlet Peacock, is a crafted item, I believe. It's from... I believe it needs a Suzaku bit. I'm collecting marbles. Still could do with the next gen cordial. Yes. We definitely need a bitter? I'm already bitter enough. A better cordial for sure. Though, considering I farmed Mukau tickets, all expansions so far, I've got like over 1,000 high cordials, but yeah, it's not a lot. Not when my GP pool is over 1,000. Cooking marbles is a good idea. Be sure to let them get away again. I mean, my marbles, I've always been short a few marbles of a deck. As they say. Hey, eat my ass, giant robot guy. Those are my balls. My little orbs. Somewhere else. I know they're individual. Don't yell at me. We did it. What did I get? I got 40. I got 40 miserable tickets? Oh, that's not even worth doing then. If that's all you're gonna get. I mean, I think there's a daily for that. Complete 10 missions, looking at 500 more, 50 missions, 100 missions, 500 missions, easy. 10 unique silver missions, 50 unique silver missions, 100 unique missions, complete 10. This is a star rating, easy enough. I guess it's this right here, 10 critical missions. No, I guess that would be red alert missions, right? I think that counted. Alright, the mech ops. If you manage to get in, good luck with that. Alright, ground support 3, 900, so it isn't much at all for this. Okay. To reset your bonus crafting. Oh, we got. No, this is. I was gonna say. Okay, I can't with this fucking music. Okay, I can for another 15 minutes, maybe. it's driving me up the wall. That seems ominous. What the hell's going on over there? I lied, I can't take it anymore. I'm just a lying liar who lies. Just use cordials and high cordials to make X cordials? Seriously though. This is the classic. Alright, I go. Music jump scare? I know, my bad. Oh, this is the ocean? Okay, can we go into the water? How far can I go? Oh, that far. Is spearfishing when, Yoshi P? Yeah, look, I like this planet a lot. It's very pretty. I like this landscape. It's dead and devoid of a lot of life, but you know, the bits here and there are quite nice. Yeah, so how do you get Oasis drone bits? I guess is my question. Again, I think that comes from certain missions, right? Do a mission, you get the drone bits and all that. Do any of these? That's Oasis credits, Cosmo credits. I mean, I guess I should start from the bottom. Just like real life. Start from the bottom, get to the top. Well, get to just below the middle. Yeah. It's okay, ahead of ourselves here. The A ranks and higher, or second A rank onward, you get drone bits. Gotcha. Interesting. Let's see what these are like. Where is this? Alright, so go ahead one, then we hang a left. Alright, it's initiated. Let's see. Something about a score. Achieve the target score within the time limit. Okay. Is this one of those cumulative scores? Nothing there. Alright, so the more you hack, the more score you get. That was not because of... is it HQ? That's 150. Right, successive chains. Okay, understood. I mean, 700 for the initial already. That's fine. Where'd the honky tonk music go? It was doing my head in. So it doed the fuck out my my audio. No, there's a Franco Discord jump scare. Alright, so we got that. I need to know if any Twitch asked if I really wanted to send that. Was it the threat of a punch? Alright, this is gather a specified number of items with 28 items. Okay, this is easy enough. And again, I'm wildly overleveled for these missions, but I just like to get them out the way. Because the little gold symbols, the little gold ribbons, by its name, make me happy. Alright, crit's good apparently. Okay, we got a bunch of 1, 2, and 3. What do I need for this one as well? So apparently I went a little hard on this with gathering, and 5 and 4 are already complete for this step, so it's just a matter of 1, 2, 3. So doing the lower level missions does work out in my favor. Go me being a bit sweaty. This is chunks. Oh, right, this is timed. Mine was already complete, ready to upgrade for you. Yeah, I should have done that in advance, honestly. I knew it would happen that way, but other stuff came up. I had to go hard in other zones, other areas, other games. It's fine. It's not that much work to do here anyway, considering the amount of points I'm getting anyway. Yay! Okay, that's done. How to make the other missions appear? Mission log. Let's see. So this will be the last one for the level missions. Okay, that's good. Thank Jesus, all the D rank missions are in the same spot. That was one thing that really bothers me about gathering. That this one mission's right here, but guess what? You want the next mission? Gotta go across the map. So the fact that all these missions were right here, hopefully the rest of them are like that as well, is pretty rad. So I need a score of at least 1700. And crits are 150 a pop. I'm actually start eating food for this just because overwhelming stats are always great. $1,400 points. Give me them stuffed peppers. I need sprout trains. I don't have the maps, let alone flying unlocked. And the maps I have for Donchel, that sucks. Yeah, it's a process. Alright, so all of our D rank missions are done, so we can actually go on to C rank. What do we have here for this? That's for the moon. That's for Feyna. Alright, Oasis, nada. Alright, that's fine. That's fair. Where is this? Oh, it's not too far. So hopefully it'll be DC, VA, or something like that. Pero, damn, I'm kept on tomes as well, so... Should I spend some? I guess I should. I'm gonna be running Rolos on a capped character. Because I need to do... How much is the... So, leveling roulette is... Does it actually tell you how much you get? It doesn't tell you how much thing you get. How much is level cap dungeons? For... It's 20 for level cap? Graphic, yes please. I desire, listen, I'm a sucker for a good infographic. Hit me with that, por favor. You know what this is giving me vibes of? There's this one planet in Andromeda. It's a desert planet. Kind of give me vibes for that. Easy peasy. Alright, so every critical encounter in OC gives you 5. It's actually not bad. You can see how many CEs you have to do. So that's not too bad. 15 for expert roulette, 15 for level cap. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's your first for the day, right? If you just do leveling roulette, you get 20 every single time. I mean, April's mom did want to do PT. Not yet. But thank you, Finny. Because you gatekeep girl boss gaslight, as you should. As you should. Alright. This is gonna be chill. I like this. This is my jam in regards to content. And they did a much better job of... What the hell was a Gallina cluster? Alright, I need X amount of each one. I'm gonna 60 leveling roulettes and be done with it. Why would you do that many though? Are you telling me I'm gonna need more of these, Wolfie? And if the step I'm on isn't the step? Is what you're telling me right now? So 100 pace until that's not too bad. Listen, if the homies want to run Rolos on the daily, I'll run Rolos on the daily. Apply as a pilot. Sign me up. Indeed, how music really is. Oh, I like how on the list it's like, why, man? Why is it 26 for 21 to 91 to 100? So we could do a blitz from 71. Here's the thing: the blitz from 71 to 100 in Pilgrim's Traverse is about less than 90 minutes. So the fact that you're getting 60, 78 points for 90 minutes worth of time, fates are 30 per. So 78 for a, hey, Ray, Brady, and Franco, do you want to do another blitz? I love how no one knows how much Quantum gives. Yeah. I'm looking at mounts and I need to do Pilgrim's Traverse apparently. Which one do you need, Smoothie? Which mount are you interested in? You need Dawn Trail Fates for your scroll. Godspeed Soldier. The Rainbow Shrub? Gotcha. The Rainbow Shrub comes from the first 30 floors? 60 floors? I was lucky enough to get my bush early on. F130 from the Horde. Yeah, you gotta get from the chest. Yeah, I mean, 5 per CE isn't too bad if I'm being honest, but then you're doing CEs, which is, you know, it's a thing. I don't mind them. I've done 300 of them. Let's go! I get to be the dude in the giant robot. Did I just get kidnapped by aliens? You do, yeah, you do get experience towards everything. You do get experience towards obviously achievements, leveling jobs, you get silver, all that good stuff. So it is very nice. If you want to like triple dip, OC is fantastic for that. You know, yeah, and the CEs are popping constantly, so it's not like it's, you know, I'm gonna sit here and wait. The CEs are popping. Experience this. Oh, so much experience. Flying Spider Mech. This is apparently a mount you can get, Smoothie, so requires a bit of work to get it. Yeah, this one tomorrow. Maybe I will too. Because I still need the 3 neat jobs. Look at me go! Look at me! Oh, it's the front. I thought it was a 360 cone. I'm a dumb bitch. Don't look at me, Brady. Finally home. Welcome home. Orb. Wait, can I pop the big ones? I can't. Alright. Oh, of course, now they spawn back here. Oh my god! Okay. Why am I doing raid mechanics and dodging shit? I don't want to do mechanics. I'm a crafter. Oh, she's doing mechanics. This is bullshit, Finny. Oh, it's shrinking. It's getting cold. We did it. Alright, got the big bang ticket. Let's go. It is Antonio, but it's like the hoverboard for Feyna. Alright, this is the one right here. No, fuck off, researching way. Why do I keep going to him? It's you. Orbiting way. Dale way. Big Bang Fortune. Everything that I have desired. Volatile gravity vacuum suit identification key. What is that? I don't know what that is though. A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it near your volatile gravity vacuum suit will magically bring the machine to life. What is that? What is that? I'm gonna look it up. It's one of the recolors. Sad times. Oh, it is a recall. Son of a bitch. Let's go for the minion. Whee. Come on, droning way. Yoshipi, don't make me unsubscribe from you. No! Oh. I'll take it. I'm not mad. Can I even summon my chocobo here? I guess I can, right? Cosmic Barding. Let's fucking go. Also, by the way, they announced the Valentine's event. Got some glam and housing items coming our way. Yay! My chocobo is... Maybe I can't summon my chocobo here. That person had their chocobo out. I guess if you summon it as a mount, you can ride around on it and it'll show it off then. This reminds you of Stardew Valley a little bit. Alright, finished step 1 of the minor relic. 755, okay. How's that compared to my actual gear, my BIS? Statistically, a little bit more HP, a bit more gathering, not a lot, but you know, 18 points is 18 points. It gives me the bonus GP, so I don't have to worry too much about the 9 GP that I have there for slotted stuff. So it's got 11 more, I mean, at the finished level, this might actually replace my actual tools. Son of a sea biscuit. Probably not. That's a lot of material I got there. But we'll see. Like, if it's close enough, I'll switch on over to a relic. Why not? I'm not attached to these gold thumbs. You know, I have an animated Stranger Things series coming out, taking place between 2 and 3. How long you want to hold out? Season 3. We'll see. We'll see. All right, friends. We're going to wrap it up there. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back in 3 hours for some Mass Effect 3. More than likely. Hopefully you'll come and join us for that. Enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your day. Thank you for hanging out, YouTube. Appreciate it very much. All right.